Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 1st until the 6th of December. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me using the information down in the description box below. That includes how to reach me and also, pricing and whatnot. I do ask that you please have a careful read of that information though, just so I can make sure that your reading gets scheduled as soon as possible and we're not going back and forth with questions that might already be answered in that description box. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, outcome, advice, romance angel, and we're going to finish on a 3-card pick a card. So if you feel like this isn't resonating with you, you can actually skip ahead to that 3-card pick a card and ask your question, because the question doesn't need to be in relation to the reading. All right, Leo, let's get started. Love messages, please, for Leo. 1st to the 6th of December. 1st to the 6th of December for Leo, please. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. She's the most scary queen, I think, in reverse. Okay, the Star. Okay, someone has cut something off because they started to see the reality of a situation. They started to lose hope in a situation. It's like that star came crashing down to earth. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, this Lovers card in reverse. Possibly a Gemini. Got air sign here with the Queen as well, but it doesn't have to be any of those. Ooh, Judgment in reverse. One more. Leo. Okay, so there's a lot of confusion around this at the moment. I have to laugh because someone made a very smart-ass comment the other day asking if my cards were upside down because they were all reversals. They fall the way they fall. You see me riffle them, they can be either way, but it is unfortunate that yours have fallen in reverse. And they're not good reversals, unfortunately. So someone has had a very strong reaction to something here with this Queen of Swords and cut very quickly. I think that it is something to do with this loss of hope, or starting to see things, like I said, for what they were. That's caused this ending, it looks like, with the Lovers, or at least a decision made. But someone's wondering if they made the right decision here with the Judgment in reverse, because it's followed very closely by the Two of Swords in the upright. So questioning that decision, getting in their head about that decision. Let's see what this was. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is she in reverse? Why did she cut this off, please? Now, don't get hung up on the genders either. I read the gender as they appear in the cards, depending on the deck that I'm using. Wow, okay, this person was not willing to negotiate at all. They were very holding on to their own view. They weren't prepared to compromise. They weren't prepared to listen. Yep, they just raced on forward. It could have been a Cancer, but they've just pushed forward with this cut. What is the Star card in reverse? I'll try and get to the bottom of what this was for you, Leo. What's the Star card in reverse? Knight of Swords. Again, a lot of fast-moving energy here. One more. So, it was too perfect. It was too perfect. It was moving too quick. 9 of Cups. There were too many good things. So I better start seeing the bad things in this relationship. And I better focus on the bad things in the relationship with the Star card in reverse. And that is why this person is now questioning their decision. Because this decision was made out of fear. Because we've got the Knight of Swords where everything's moving quickly. But it's amazing stuff moving quickly, backed up by the 9 of Cups here. It's like this wish fulfillment. I'm totally fulfilled. This is amazing. This is everything I ever wanted. I was seeing it as the Star, but it's moving so quickly, I'm freaking out. So let's see what the Lovers is in reverse. Yeah, they're probably hiding behind work or school as a reason why I don't have time for a relationship. I need to focus on me. I need to focus on my work, on my career, on my school, my study. It's because of this feeling out of balance. Okay. Judgment and temperance showing up very similar here. What's the judgment in reverse, please? High priestess, yeah. It's because whoever has made this decision to cut things off realizes that they made a decision that wasn't aligned to their intuition. And they realize now that that was not, they should have listened to their intuition and not made a decision based on emotion. I think they're confused about what to do now. Two of Swords, please. Yep, because it's created a massive tower. One more. Two of Swords, please. And they're like, how do I fix this? How do I bring all of the different things back together and magically fix this? I want to bring the magic back because I'm facing this tower. So there's confusion around how to fix this with the Magician. All right. Two. What am I saying? 2 for? That's weird. 2 might mean something to someone. I don't know why I said 2. It's very weird. There's no 2 here. I'm not looking at any 2s. 2 just came out of my mouth. So 2 may mean something to someone out there. Thoughts and feelings, please, for Leo. Random. Don't worry, my phone took a photo on its own before while we were sitting here, so that was also strange. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Leo, you are totally exhausted by this situation. You don't know what to do. Spiritually, yep, you're hurt, you're damaged. So this is the other person, I would say, that has cut things off. And you're kind of left here picking up the pieces going, I'm devastated because you've also felt this, but you just weren't afraid of it. Thoughts and feelings for the other person, please. Yeah. And this is part of the problem, is they see you as serious material. Yep, there's no one else. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but they're not even entertaining the idea of other people. There's no competition to you. They see you as someone that they could have a long-term commitment with, that they can build a life with. They can have those traditional things. And it scares them. All right, I am going to change deck for the outcome. Most likely outcome for Leo, please. Okay, so this, you will actually have what you need. This will progress in the right time, and as it needs to. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles there showing up too. Most likely outcome here, please, for this week for Leo. King of Pentacles. That's good. Okay. Someone's an overthinker. One more. Okay. Yeah, they're still overthinking. What if this ends up turning into a 9 of Cups in reverse? Because I've got everything I want. What if I end up being unfulfilled? And it's this obsessive panicking thinking. So there's still a little bit of that happening. However, it does look like there will be movement towards you in time, in the right time, which will be in your favor because that is in the upright. So they do want to work on finding that stability again, because they do see you as a long-term option here with that pentacle there. King of Pentacles, my regulars know that, he's my favorite relationship card. For me, he sits at the very top of the tree of all of the court cards in terms of love and commitment. And not all readers, all readers are different in how they feel about some of these cards, but that's mine. Like, if you could have your perfect partner, this guy is it. kind of thing. Whether you're a male or female, it's the energy that we're talking about here. So they want to work on being that perfect partner with you, and I think that they will be coming towards you. Just be patient here. They are still behind the scenes getting in their head, so that's not over. It's not fixed magically this week. But I think that there will be progress. There's progress into the future here with this Wheel of Fortune, which is good. Advice, please, for Leo for this situation for this week, please. Okay, so yes, it's acknowledging the heartbreak that you're currently feeling, because it's devastation. I've got the Nine of Swords, like you're not sleeping, probably not eating. There's devastation here with the Ten of Swords too. Yeah. Repeating energy right there. Advice, please, for Leo. They're coming back around. So this is Six of Cups is returning from the past. Beautiful. One more. I don't normally take this many for advice. Oops. But that's why we take one more. Okay. So, I just realized there was a card out the deck, and it was the Nine of Cups in reverse. So that's the third time that's shown up in reverse or been highlighted to me. Even though that happens, it doesn't happen by mistake, okay? So there really is this concern that someone is not going to be able to fulfill needs. They're not going to get their own needs fulfilled. Like there's something about this Nine of Cups in reverse. It's really driving this. This person is going to potentially come back. But I think you need to be able to be confident in yourself and have the ability to walk away if you need to. It's not saying that you should walk away. This is more about finding the confidence within so that you don't get devastated when these things happen, because it's showing up here that you're heartbroken and exhausted. We acknowledge that you're heartbroken and exhausted. This person is going to come back, but we want you to get to a state where you're comfortable in your own skin. Because remember, this is advice. You need to be comfortable enough that if someone leaves you, that you're okay with it, that you've still got yourself, you've got your own back here. And that's really what you need to work on in this situation. I think that this person is coming back. I don't think that they're coming back to fix everything this week. I think that there might be little indications this week, maybe next week, because remember, they're still in their head about stuff, right? And then the Nine of Cups showing up 3 times in reverse, and the way that it showed up, no mistake here. They don't want you to. They didn't want this to show up for you in your advice because it's not connected to your advice. But they did want me to see this and highlight this separately, which is why it's come out the way it did. Tarot is pretty amazing like that. So you have some work to do in terms of being comfortable when someone does leave. So you may have some attachment issues. It might come out in here actually. From childhood, you need to look at those and understand why that happens, and how you can better prepare yourself for, when people do leave, because people will leave. They do. It sucks. All right, let's go. Romance angel, please, for Leo. Children. Okay, there you go. Love life is being affected by children. And if this is you and you do have known attachment issues from when you were in your childhood, that is what that is speaking to. Okay. All right, let's go into your 3-card pick a card. Think of a question you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So card number 1, please. Card number 2. And card number 3. All right, so card number 1, if you're most drawn to card number 1, your answer is compromise. So whatever you're asking about, you will need to find a compromise so that the situation can move forward. If you are most drawn to card number 2, your answer is don't stop. Whatever you're asking about, keep going. Don't stop, don't give up. If you are most drawn to card number 3, your answer is something better. So whatever you're asking about, there's actually something better out there for you. So, hold on to that. All right, Leo, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most of all, please comment. Comments are so important for creators in getting our message out, so that we can help as many fellow Leos as we can. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box, including how to reach me, pricing, and make sure that you do check that out and read it all if you are looking at a personal reading, and that way we can make sure that you get scheduled as soon as possible. All right, thanks, Leo. Have a great week. Bye.